Good evening, learning lovers. It's me, Angie from Learn Love Tarot. Welcome in if you are new here. I teach many lessons on astrology here. I also provide free readings for you on a almost daily basis. If you are a return subscriber, thank you as well for being so loyal and lovely and all the support and love you show me. I do appreciate it. Let's see what's falling out here. So we've got a 44 energy. The power of attraction is our first card here, which is a 13. That will be Scorpio energy of death and rebirth. So this could even mean something coming back together. The sacred fool energy is very interesting as well, because if you can see here, this is all about having fun and being the real you, no holds barred. It feels like an Aquarian energy to me because it's just let your freak flag fly. You're the boss. You're the one with the strings. No one is puppeteering your feelings any longer, and you are regaining control here. We do have the Sabian symbols this week moving through Scorpio's humility and unveiling. The picture of that will be in the description box. They are not fancy today, guys, because my poor mommy had a heart attack. So we've been with her, and she is doing much better. I'm getting ready to head back to the hospital after teaching a quick yoga class. So it's just going to be a short message tonight, and it's going to be for whatever comes out, whoever needs to hear it. Lots of green energy as well. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the number 39, which is a 12 energy of the Hanged Man. And it says, free from judgment, free to love. And right underneath, there is a, what do you feel? This or that. There's a decision here to be made. And I did say it feels like there's some healing energy coming back around with this power of attraction card. And this is a 9 here. What do you feel? So the end in numerology, there's some sacred geometry there with the world energy. And this feels like a culmination is coming to some kind of conclusion, or we're culminating to a close or some kind of conclusion. So my cards are already shuffled for today. I just want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. So we have Cancerian energy of the moon. There's a wolf howling there, in addition to this is a character who is an octopus. So we've seen that quite a lot, that octopus energy coming out. So this is a crescent moon where the light is being turned on. This is just nearly what the exact moon is today, that little baby crescent of light coming through from that new moon. This waxing crescent is all about having faith in your dreams and courage. So maybe even if it's courage to howl at the moon, or this is courage to share what's hidden in your moon. So let's see where we go from here. That's the bottom of the deck energy before the cut. So we are here definitely regarding some kinds of feelings. I do feel like you are being set free here of something or someone. Purse strings. I just heard purse strings. I don't know if financially you're unloading some kind of financial burden and it's paid off, or you're almost nearly done with it. Maybe you were just doing your bills today. So what is this energy all about? We've got the 14 of Temperance. Okay. So 44 energy again over here. Temperance is all about finding the puzzle pieces of our own psyche, putting ourselves, our Humpty Dumpty selves, back together again, and understanding. Is it also a soulmate card? So doubly so here when I see this energy of the power of attraction. And there are two doves of peace, something coming to a conclusion, some kind of information where we are, again, letting our freak flag fly somehow, and free from judgment, free to love. Okay, and we're having to weigh out a couple different options here. One dove of peace is in her hand and sitting, while the other dove is flying to the right. So for me, that would be the future energy. Let's see where we go on the top of the deck here. I hope you are fantastically well. I am very tired today. It's been a long day. Okay, so your viewers, you guys are coming up as the Eight of Cups. Okay, so something coming to a close here, and there are two swans, two dragonflies, there are two red, yellow, and black birds, and two butterflies. We also have a crescent moon energy where the dark is on the right side. So that means we're turning down the light of the moon. This could be something that culminated last week before the new moon on Friday. Then the situation is a Knight of Wands. That was the card of the day today. Astrology Answers card of the day. That can mean a new romance coming in. So that could be the reason for this choice. Jumping through some kind of hoop, some kind of goal. If it is financial, you're walking away from something that did not make your heart happy or feel easy in your emotions. Maybe it worried you, and you felt like you've had to just jump through hoops lately just to get back on track. And now it feels like, I'm free, right? Now this is like really able to not feel as burdened. And we do have today the energy of 13 and 14 Sabian symbols of Scorpio. So 13 is an inventor experimenting. Major breakthroughs in awareness occur when we see that everything is connected. So maybe some kind of lesson from this power of attraction energy. Okay, the 14 Sabian symbol is telephone lineman at work. That could be the communication of feelings and thought is as inevitable as it is widespread. So an energy of communication, this could be if this is somebody and they're coming to tell you how they've jumped through some hoops, that could be there as well. I'm doing my best today, trying not to get sidetracked and distracted, but of course, I'd be worried about my mommy. So I will keep you guys posted, and all the love and support you can send in is surely appreciated. Five of Pentacles is the opportunity. It's like we have a contrast here between the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, because we have springtime and everything in pairs, this power of attraction. And then maybe someone took a leap of faith too quickly through this ring of fire. At the ring of fire, is that different from I walk the line? Yeah. The end here, because you're mine, I walk the line, but then it's combining with this ring of fire here. So at the end here, Five of Pentacles, that looks like kind of a hospital, kind of an institution. That's a feeling of lack, or again, like I said, it was getting a little bit of financial vibes there, like you're freeing yourself up. And the opportunity here with the Five of Pentacles is to understand that help is available. The lights are on. So help is available for whatever it is that you need helping with. We have in the past, the recent past, the Seven of Cups. So that would be emotional fragmentation, leading to the current position of Eight of Cups. So again, in order to walk this path to your Nine of Cups wish fulfillment, we do have to walk away from what was dissatisfying. Okay. And all of those stars, and see how she's pointing like to one particular one in the sky. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Today is a 5-day of the Hierophant and its sister energy, Temperance. So that was on the bottom of our deck energy here. So this is the energy of today. And that, like I said, is a soulmate card. And this is when the Fool has learned to master his thoughts and feelings, and can now have harmonious relationships with others, free from judgment, free to love. So maybe you're freeing yourself up and just kind of like, well, what do I do now? I walked away from this, whatever the situation of Knight of Wands is for you. Could be like, you're like, I didn't walk, Ange, I ran away, because Knight of Wands is very fast energy. And it can also be this person that's coming in to aid you that you have no idea is willing to help you here. Help is available. And oops, bottom of the deck there. What is the heart of the reading? Passion, Ace of Wands. So this is a new start at something, at something, at something you're very passionate about. This could be a creation. You could have written a book. You could be writing copy. You could be reading. You could be, that could even be a performance of sorts. And this is a new passion project where you're going to end up sharing your work. Okay, what's in the near future here to see that there's help available? Nine of Cups. Yeah, look at that progression, guys. 7 past. This is you here in the present moment. In the near future, you're keep going with the way that you're going. You might want to pick it up a little bit. Okay, make sure that you do feel passionate for it, because I feel like this ring here is leading us to, hey, this is the person who's jumping through hoops to help when no one else, or we feel like no one else has. But that is the light of whoever's inside of where this help is available. So it feels like this energy is coming in fast to either aid you or you are aiding someone else. And this does bring you wish fulfillment here. In the recent past, as far as blocks energy, let's see what got emotional fragmented here. The Wheel of Fortune. So something fated and destined, that's now energy, or it can also be when this top cog here has around her heart and it's being revealed underneath her ball gown. She's holding a stopwatch. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. So this could have been divine timing. Can't mean now. We talk about it a lot until the person's Ace of Cups is full. Once your own heart's cup is then overflowing with energy to share with others without taking from your own full cup, then the other Ace of Wands person comes in to match that vibration. This flower for me is leading up to this ladybug energy. So she kind of looks like a fairy, but she's a human girl, and it looks like she has the back of her skirt is looking like a ladybug. So if that's any kind of symbol for you, so that you know the message is for you. Ladybugs are lucky. You can kind of make a wish, because whatever you're walking towards is wish fulfillment. And it feels like information in this book that could be coming from this person. This person is offering some kind of aid and it could be information that's already written or about to be revealed about how to do something. And this is what Spirit was waiting on you in the first place for, because the Wheel of Fortune cannot be ignited from that bottom cog until our own heart's cup is full. Then divine timing is activated and those cranks start turning in your favor back up to the heart. Okay, what does Spirit want us to know here? 9 of Wands. That you're exhausted. This has been a long slog. The whole part, though, is to just keep going, because remember, once you do hit the 10, nines are the end, and then 10 would be when you set down that burden. So then you're left with the Ace of Wands. So it feels like the Ace of Wands is already here. You're just extremely tired. There's the thorns that are coming right up through the heart of this red rose. And it definitely feels like some kind of a burden here, but it feels like there's no hope available, and there absolutely is. Maybe you've done everything on your own thus far. Let's see where we go with our outcome energy. Yeah, there's that reunion energy, 6 of Cups that we saw in the last reading. This was the theme of the whole read. So this is about ancestors. That's obviously with Scorpio, the sun in Scorpio. That's going to be a lot of energy still around, hanging around, with the veil being extremely thin right now. Telephone line, men at work. The communication of feelings and thought is as inevitable as it is widespread. So it does feel like there's some kind of communication from someone either in your extended family, or this is a past life soulmate energy that you don't know who they are, but this is really reminiscing, looking back. Maybe we're examining the ways in which we can alter some programming here, because those limiting beliefs can get passed down. I'm getting like a ding ding. By the end of the week, we do have a woods, what is that? A woods touch, an autumn coloring, a woods rich, can't even read my own writing, an autumn coloring. Okay. Autumn here for sure. And what Spirit wants you to know with this 9 of Wands, I feel like this energy is now, and this is wanting you to have some fun, because the 9 of Wands is all about that thrill chasing. And it's like, because you walked away from something else, it's time to celebrate. And there's a brand new beginning, and it does include passion projects, some kind of creative or passionate new beginning here. Let's go further out into the energy. So 6 of Cups, Hanged Man. Now we have, we're at that 39. Yeah, free from judgment, free to love. 2 different decks, but that green energy is definitely potent here. And in this 6 of Cups, there are a couple of green balloons, and then she's laying on this green grass. So this is where this is leading here, but being in that energy of fun instead of an energy of lack could be what initiates this help that wants to come right in. Seeing something from a brand new perspective. There is a zipper here that's unzipping this energy. There are some blue jays. There are 2 blue jays. Looks like some chickadees here as well, if those resonate for you. There's more Scorpio energy with this beautiful white lily of hope and peace. We did see those doves of peace in the last reading, and also on the bottom of the deck here, environmental energy. So something is transforming. Another blue butterfly. So I feel like the person who is transforming, it's because there's a spiritual awakening. This is something regarding the past, whether it's a person or familial history. You have to completely dissolve, and so that butterfly can turn into its caterpillar or into its butterfly wings from the caterpillar. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck energy here. Let me get you guys out the way. This or that, what you got going on here? Okay. King of Swords, Three of Cups, reunion energy, Two of Wands, another decision point between actions. The High Priestess, yeah, you're going to know which one to choose here. Environmental energy could be having to make a choice of between two different actions by the time of the full moon, which is the 15th of November. And this could be simply just increased intuition. So on that environmental energy, Temperance, Four of Wands, beautiful, again, reunion, celebration type of energy, free from judgment, free to love. King of Swords, because of some kind of truth regarding what you found, puzzle pieces of your own psyche here that were putting things together. Three of Cups, more reunion energy, and Two of Wands. This could be, doesn't have to be third party energy, but there's a commitment of some sort here. And then Spirit is the third party in the Three of Cups that's been trying to help you learn this particular lesson or this particular truth. King of Swords would be Aquarian energy, Temperance, Sagittarian energy. We do have the moon moving into Sagittarius next. Three of Cups, Two of Wands, and the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Here's that crescent moon where we're at right now before we hit first quarter moon on Saturday. So something is transforming here. Let's get a couple more outcome energies. Yes, how you view your happiness, what is transforming, what you see completely differently now is something that makes you happy. There's those two more doves again of peace here in that card, more crescent moon energy with two more blue birds. One is definitely a blue jay. I'm not sure about the other one here. And that is the Sun and Two of Swords, again, a decision. So if we're seeing, we got decision coming up in action in the environmental energy, and also maybe where somewhere we just want to close our eyes about it, bury our head in the birdhouse. So it's about your happiness, though. It's willful blindness here. Nine of Pentacles. You have Nine of Cups coming in the near future, and Nine of Pentacles. That is after that wish fulfillment. This is financial abundance and independence. So, and it's making this person very happy here, but something else from the past had to close out before we could see this new perspective. Okay. It's been a long, hard slog, but you're almost there. And as a matter of fact, you can skip right to the ace. You don't even, if the burden's already sat down, you've come a long way. All you have to do, and that's going to be the very quick part, is the setting down of this burden, releasing these Six of Cup balloons, that spiritual enlightenment. And then we have the peace lilies, the peace doves here of this happiness. It feels like, God, after so long, this is where I felt like I was, but it did not feel like you couldn't find the way in. You couldn't find the door in. And now it's like being free. This could even be being free of your own judgment of what would people think, or, if I did X, Y, Z. Well, are they paying your bills and running your life and feeding the love in your heart? If the answer is no, then who cares? Especially today, life is way too short and precious to be worrying about what anybody damn else thinks. It doesn't matter. It's what you think. This power of attraction energy, again, these are always mirrors for us so that we can learn. Happiness is back up on the ticket for you for sure. You're getting back in control. And it's like you got nobody staring down your back anymore, whoever, whatever, if this is a job or a person that you are exiting. And then that brings in and of itself, which one are you going to choose depends on how you feel. That's with your heart, not your head. And this could be a piece of truth here. The King of Swords holds the sword of truth. And this is a person on the other side of the deck here. It is someone extremely intuitive, or you knew this was coming the whole time. This Four of Wands, the 11-11 energy we've been seeing. So 2 on each side, and then we have the 2 of the High Priestess. Today's number was 248, our angel number, and you're coming up as the 8 of Cups. So 2 of the High Priestess, 4 of Wands, and 8 of Cups, 2, 4, 8. And this is something that you just know is coming your way because you had the courage and the strength to walk away from whatever was not making you happy so that you could find that 9th cup of wish fulfillment. And but not only that, we say it all the time, when your own cup is full, when your heart's cup is full, the pentacles fall from the sky. You don't have to go chase them so hard. You don't have to chase them at all, because the power of attraction, that loving energy, you being your own puppeteer, then brings the pinnacles right to you. So whatever this was, it wasn't for nothing. Very good outcome energy for you, at least. On the other side of the deck, if you're seeing this as another person, they have a decision of actions to make, and you could be hearing about this, or someone wanting to trying to decide in their actions, do I want to reunite? This is reunion energy. And they're very intuitive, or you already intuitively know whether this is a healing temperance energy for you or not. You already know the King of Swords truth about that. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys today. Let me get you out of here with a card of advice. I feel like because we have those 2 energies, I just want to go to that Sacred Rebels, and that was a 9 card. I just want to see here this or that. What do you feel? What do you feel? A lot of sacred geometry right there behind her. So there's so many options and opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your own truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it all comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? We just talked about a special rabbit on the last reading, unique up to him on the last life. How your path is your path to be chosen. How is your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you? You are the one with the puppeteer strings now. Someone else cannot become the source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. So what I said over here is the King of Swords has always, that's usually head over heart decision. But it feels like this is asking you to pull in some of that nurturing energy. If no one were going to judge you about this decision, even yourself, in the first half a second, what you would choose, and how you're talking yourself out of it is your stinking thinking. Okay, you got to go with your gut here. You got to go with, how do you feel? Okay. Sorry that was such a quickie today, guys, but I do hope that it helped you. And good luck tomorrow. Get out there early. I'll be voting right along with you. So I hope you have a wonderful evening and a fantastic day tomorrow. Love you, mean it so much. Much love. Bye bye for now.